Alex, how you doing today?
Good, thanks, Hector. How you doing?
I'm doing great. I want to know, how did you start in music?
I started when I was pretty young. I think I started playing violin when I was 5. Took lessons, and
Nice.
then started learning other instruments. Started playing guitar when I was 16. My dad plays guitar, so it was something I could do with him.
Nice. Out of all the instruments that you learn to play, which one you like the most?
Probably guitar. That's the one I usually always go back to.
Nice. I recently saw that you dropped a song called "Let You In." Why the name of the song and what inspired the song?
I guess the name is the idea of you want to include somebody into your life, letting them into your life. And the song was inspired by like 70s music, Motown,
Nice.
old school. Um, this guy Al Green I was very inspired by him. And I just wanted to make a song that kind of had that vibe. It was kind of like almost like a tribute to him. You know what I mean? Like I was obsessed with his music, and I just wanted to make something that I felt like kind of paid like honor to him, or some
Yeah.
respect.
Alrighty. I see you that you do a lot of live shows. Also, what do you like about doing those live shows?
I really enjoy. Lately, I've been doing a weekly um, gig at a Vietnamese restaurant that has a bar, and
Yeah.
it's 3 hours, and I usually end up taking requests from people.
Nice.
Like people sit there, and I just ask, "What do you want to hear?" And sometimes I'll play a song I've never played before, or it's really cool. Different people tell you stories then about like why they want to hear a song. Like one day, this woman was in, and her father had like recently passed away, so she asked me to play like his favorite song. So you really get to like connect with people and learn a lot about people. And then there's people that like come back every week and they want to hear the same songs. And I've been, yeah, I guess really enjoying connecting with an audience
Nice.
playing live.
The most crazy experience you ever had in stage so far, or you haven't had no crazy experience yet?
Last year I was playing a show, and it was with I had a band, a drummer and a bass player, and I kept getting shocked by the mic, and it was extremely painful. And I tried to kind of get like the right distance that I could still sing into it and not get shocked. But every time I got close to the mic, I got shocked. So I kind of had to like stand like a foot away from it and just like scream into it. Um, that was pretty crazy.
Nice. I see that. I love how you've been promoting the song "Let You In," and I want to know how you come up with promo strategies.
Yeah, I have a friend. His artist name is Michael Waves. We actually grew up together. He's another artist that you should definitely check out. Um, he's really into content and videos and stuff. So I'm very grateful that I'm friends with him, because he'll just be like, let's get together today and just film like 3 hours of videos, and he'll like come up with ideas.
Yeah.
It's really cool, and he's got like a really good eye, I think, for like this is kind of going like, this is what you're singing about, so let's try and do something that kind of matches that. And he like always has different ideas, so I really owe a lot to him. He comes up with like a lot of that stuff. But then otherwise, I just watch other people's videos and try and copy them.
Nice. I want to know, how was the writing process for "Let You In"? Did you start with the beat first, or was the lyrics came first?
Yeah, the music was first. I had at first I just had the music written. I didn't have any words, and I tried to give the song to this older blues guy, this dude, because I just felt like it wasn't quite my style, and
Yeah.
I thought this guy could do a lot better job with it. So I taught him how to play it, and he was actually gonna sing over it. But then at the end, he was like, "Nah, that's your song. You should." So then I like rewrote the lyrics. But for about 2 years, I just had the music written.
Perfect. I want to know what's your goal for this music in 2004? I mean 24.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good question. I should think about this more. I want to put out 3 more songs and play shows around each of them. I was able to do that with Let You In. I had like a pretty big release show. So that was really cool. It's like a good way to give the song some exposure. And I was actually supposed to finish another song in the studio last month, but I was in the hospital. I got really sick.
Ooh. Yeah.
And that's really thrown off like my whole year. So I've just been kind of catching up now. So I'm hoping to have the next song out like in June, play another show around it, and then just keep playing shows.
Yeah.
I'm not sure, but like. No, I said, are you sure you want to?
Forget. Can I want to know also what has been the favorite city that you ever been to, or any stage that you love to sing?
Yeah. One that always sticks out to me was Pawtucket, Rhode Island.
Ooh.
There's a place there called News Cafe. I don't know if they're still doing shows there, but I did a show there 5 years ago, which is crazy to think about now.
Yeah.
And I wasn't expecting it. You know what I mean? Like I kept saying to people, like, I don't know why we're going to Pawtucket, but I loved it. It was a really cool place. Everybody there was extremely nice. All the people that were at the venue were so cool. That was a really cool. That's one that I always think back on. I really like places that you don't expect them to be a good time, and they are.
Nice.
So,
As good night. I wanted to ask you this question because this question is the one that I love the most, and is
okay.
what's the number one advice that you would tell somebody? The number one advice would you tell somebody that nobody told you when you was growing up?
Ooh, that's a good question. I think about this stuff all the time, but then I can never think of it. That's a really good question. I'd say to really focus on what you really enjoy doing, even if it doesn't seem like it's going to go anywhere or it's a good fit. When I was younger, I don't think I did enough with my music because I didn't think I was very good at it. And I loved playing music. I loved writing music, but I was always like, oh man, there's so many people that are a lot better than me. I don't think this won't go anywhere. I shouldn't really focus on it. And then as I've gotten older, I've been like, no, I really enjoy doing this. I want to really put a lot of time and effort into this. But it took a while to get over that hump of not being very confident in myself. But I think if I had been more encouraged to just be like, hey, even though things aren't going well right now, it seems like this isn't going to go anywhere. Just keep doing it. If you really enjoy doing it, you will continue to get better and receive more opportunities. It was kind of the opposite. I feel like people were kind of telling me like, well, this isn't really going to go anywhere. If it's not working out, it will never work. So yeah, I think the best advice is like if you really, really enjoy something, to stick with it.
Alrighty, and my last question would be, if you gotta rate your 2024, what number would you give from 1 to 10?
That's it. Well, yeah, I'd say a 6, but it's gotten up until this past month, April. I'd say it was like a 9,
Ooh.
but up until March was probably like the worst. That was the month I was in the hospital,
Yeah.
and then some.
Sorry to
So
hear that. Sorry to hear about that.
yeah, but it's gotten a lot better since then. I'm doing a lot better. So up until March, things weren't good, but in the last month, there's been a really big turnaround. Things are going better. So I'd say if I had to average between, I'd say maybe like a 6.5, a 7 so far. But I think for the rest of the year, it's going to be a lot better.
Alrighty. Anything would you like to say before we finish?
I don't think so, Hector. I appreciate you reaching out, man. This is really cool.
Alrighty. I hope for your next release, I hope to continue working with you.
Yeah, that'd be awesome. I'll keep you posted.
Alrighty. Take care, my friend.
Yeah, you too.
Alrighty.